Hi, my name is Rose. This is my Ruth Harbor story. I came from a really dark childhood. And so did my mom. And so did her mother. And so it was just a continuous cycle. It really all started when I was kicked out of my mom's when I was 18, my adopted mother's house. So after I became homeless, I kind of just bounced from couch to couch, and all I had was a suitcase, the clothes on my back, and my cellular phone, which eventually got cut off. I was just on a really bad path, and I was doing drugs, I was being very promiscuous, I was drinking, smoking, partying. The day I found out I was pregnant, I was in a really, really dark spot. But when I saw those two lines on that test, something kind of just clicked in my brain. I'm carrying this life inside me. I have to do something better for this person, whoever they may be. And so from then on, every step got me connected to Ruth Harbor. I remember my first phone call with Stacy. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to come now. She's like, wait, not today, but we'll meet tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I want to come as soon as possible. I don't want to be here. When I was able to get checked in, lay in a warm bed instead of sleeping on the floor or the dirty floor of an abandoned apartment complex. And she sat me down in her office. She listened. You know, as someone who grew up in a home who was always silenced, who never had a voice, she actually listened. I had gotten back in school, and that had been my main focus during the last few months of my pregnancy. It's just graduating high school because I had dropped out. And when I came to Ruth Harbor, I got back into school, and I actually graduated 3 days before I gave birth to Genesis. And I still see that as one of my biggest accomplishments. I wasn't ready to be a mom because, you know, I wasn't ready for parenthood. I had everything. I had all the baby stuff and all the books, but everyone knows you can't read a certain amount of books to learn how to take care of a kid. But no, for me, the reason I wasn't ready was because I had a lot of healing to do, and I still do. A lot of trauma I hadn't dealt with. But 3 months in, I'm realizing I'm not ready. People at Ruth Harbor, they're letting me know it's okay. I'm in denial, I'm angry. I'm starting the grieving process because I know the choice that I'm about to make is gonna change my life. And I ended up choosing open adoption because I still want to be in her life. And while I'm growing and improving myself, I want her to be able to witness that. That your mom, she came from the streets and she started rising up, and she used the stepping stones. That is Ruth Harbor, that is Christ, that is safe people, that is boundaries, that is bettering your mentality and your mindset. Genesis, she's growing so much. She's such a happy baby. Every video, every FaceTime, she's always laughing and smiling. She's 1 year old and she already knows sign language. She already knows her manners too. She says please and thank you. Today, I'm in college. I'm going to be a CNA. I just got my CPR certificate. I just got my car fixed. I'm living on my own, in my own apartment, and I'm actually learning how to save thanks to Sean. Sean and his budget plan. Even though I'm no longer here at Ruth Harbor, they're still here. Right here in my heart. They're still right here, supporting me, cheering me on, rooting me on. Sean and Kara, they're like a mom and dad to me. Stacy, an aunt. Mark, uncle. Amy, aunt. Everyone here, Amanda, everyone here, the staff is just... I'm so thankful for them. You guys have been there since day one. I can't think of anybody who's been more loyal in my life. I still call Sean like, hey dad, where does the oil go in my car? I still call Kara. I'm like, hey mom, I need some advice on how to deal with this situation. I met my goal when I first came here. I'm happy.